All night long, all night, all night long, all night, all night long. Oh man, time to hit this gym. I done forgot two things, man. I needed both of those things and I forgot them. Fuck. Hell no, I forgot that shit. It is what it is, though. I'm gonna have to go without. It is what it is. Gotta dig deep. But yeah, I want to talk to y'all about. We're going to talk about a post that said something along the lines of, if a woman really loves you, wants you, care about you, same shit, she's not going to want you to do everything. And this is the truth. But this is where the shit gets sticky. And there's levels to this shit. There's levels to this shit. Because number one, y'all got to realize that all women don't want to do for you. That's number one. That's number one, no matter who you are. Some females do not care about doing for a man. It's not about you, it's about her. Like Pop made that song, All About You. This is for the ladies who think it's all about you. You know what I mean? You got to understand that some women just see it that way. It's all about them. Just like some men. You know how you got some men out here, they players and shit, and they not taking they not giving an inch to a female. You know, it's all about them. They don't give a damn. You know what I mean? You got women out here feel the same way. They don't care. Some of y'all think that it's based off of if a woman cares about you or not and all this, and it is. But you got to understand that there's some women out there, they are just never going to do for men because it's not about a man in her eyes. It's about her. Just like there's some men, it's not about the female. It's about me. You know what I mean? All I care about is me, me, me. So, you know what I'm saying? But the truth is, a lot of men are in relationships. I ain't even going to say men or women because this goes both ways. The truth is, a lot of people out here are in relationships and it's transactional. It's not real. And that's why I kind of gracefully bowed out the game, because I never really was trying to date anyway. But let's just hypothetically say I basically bowed out the game, because I understood that for the most part, most people, they're not trying to love or want or try to love, whatever you want to say, for the benefit of changing somebody's life. It's about their life. And then when you got people who actually got shit to offer, they so high on a high horse, you know what I mean? They think they deserve a Jay-Z. Nah, fuck that man and woman shit. We're going back to I'm going to explain it the best way I can explain it. If you're a female watching, you could apply this vice versa. So don't get offended. You could still watch this video. And no, there's no need to be offended if you're a female. But it's just best for me to explain this shit from a man's perspective. But you can flip the whole thing that I say in this video and apply it to men, because it's the same shit, right? But once I started seeing the game, like, nobody really want to offer shit. It's all about them. Like, a lot of y'all think that you're not valuable because somebody's not messing with you. But the thing is, you're not valuable to them. You're valuable. You're just not valuable to them. At the end of the day, if somebody really wants to build with you and really want to be with you, they're going to carry some of those bricks. Because the bricks represent building the foundation of whatever y'all trying to achieve as a couple, right? Ain't no woman that care about you just gonna sit back and let you do all the bricks. I mean, have you ever seen a man, like a businessman, like construction? This is a perfect example. You ever seen a construction man and he got a wife that really love him and shit? You can't, that girl will not leave him alone. Y'all want some lemonade? Y'all want this? You want that? I'm gonna go to the store, buy this or that. You need some paint? She's not gonna leave him alone, because she's going to try to help that man. This is why I tell men, make sure you're number one. When you dealing with a woman, make sure you're number one. If you don't, then this is what's going to happen. The less you are on her, the further you are from her number one choice, her number one draft choice, motherfucker, the further you are from that number one draft choice pick, the less she's going to do for you. And the more she's going to require from you. The less I'm going to do for you and the more I'm going to require. Just like when you dudes get with a girl you like a lot versus one you don't like so much. It's the same fucking shit. You open the doors, everything. She fine as fuck. Beyonce, oh shit, I'm opening the doors, all that. You doing all this shit. You shouldn't, but you're going to do more. You get the point. Maybe that's blowing it out of proportion, but literally some of y'all will open the door and shit, all this shit. But if it's a girl you don't like that, you're not doing all that. You're not doing all that. Only way I see it, if you like somebody a lot, you're not doing all that, is because you feel like they're not bringing the same energy or they just not offering the same. So you like, they really can't offer it. Maybe they'll catch up with their game. And then when they catch up with their game, then I'll give more. Or I like them, but they not showing me they like me back. So you know what it is, what it is. Social media has got females. And I don't want women to take it the wrong way, but a lot of women feel like they don't have to do nothing at all. Nothing. Social media, right? Social media, their friends, even their dad, some of their dads, oh girl, a man, he don't move a whole mountain for you, then he don't love you. Okay, but what about what do you do? Vice versa. See, if I have a daughter, I'm gonna let her know. If a man really love you, he gonna do this and this. A man will move a mountain for you if he love you. But you gotta make sure that you're letting this guy know that you like him too. You gotta show that, you gotta bring some of that lemonade to that hot ass construction site that he's trying to build that building for y'all, basically, which represents the relationship or whatever you want to call it, represents the relationship or the generational wealth or trying to leave your wife and everybody else better off type thing. That woman, she got to bring some of that lemonade, or she might even carry a couple bricks. She might not carry as many as bricks as me and the people that I got working for the empire, but she going to get her hands dirty. One way or another, she going to cook for us or something. This is what women do that care about you. You boys, all right, I'm going to go get some food for the construction site. This is what wives do. I've seen it with my own eyes. Then you got other wives or girlfriends. They know where to be found. They just collecting with their hand out. This is why when you marry a woman like this, once you're married, Travis Hunter, because he gonna be the next one, it seems. You know what I mean? Once you marry, oh, no more sex, no, none of that. None of that. Why? Because it wasn't about you. It was about me. It wasn't about us. It was about me. Make no mistake about it. I don't even have to make a video. All I got to do is say what he basically said in that post. If a woman cares about you, she's not going to want you to do everything. Period. Even if she can't carry as much weight as you, she's still going to try to do something. Because nobody who loves somebody, even men, this is why I don't understand how women think these men love them and they sit back and play fucking PlayStation while she goes to work. There's no way a man loves you and sits back and plays PlayStation and doesn't get a job. Because he's not going to sit around and watch you do all that shit. He might be in a bind right now. You might have to carry all the weight. She might have to carry all the weight, or the guy might have to carry all the weight. But I guarantee you, somebody who love you, they trying to find out, like, man, I don't like this. I got to find a way to help them. Because they care. People who don't care, they not trying to help y'all, man. And that's most of the dating game. People don't care about what you can do for them. I mean, people don't care about what they can do for you. They not in it for that, man. They in it for them. So I advise you, especially if you're a person that got a lot to offer, make sure you find somebody who is trying to offer and change somebody's life just as much as they want to meet somebody to change their life. Most people are not in it for that, y'all. They just not. Y'all thinking it's love and shit. Like they say, men and women, people, I'm not even going to just say men. People out here in love and other people out here in business. People out here in love, other people out here in business, man. And this is why a lot of times, believe it or not, a lot of people stop fucking with my shit. A while back, I say about 8 years ago, I ain't paying for no pussy. Oh, my page went dry as fuck. That's okay. Because the women that will give me pussy, I don't gotta pay for it. That's why I say shit like that. Because I want to run off all the motherfuckers that ain't trying to come help carry some bricks. I don't even want the woman to carry the fucking bricks. But the fact that she wants to carry the bricks makes me even not want her to carry even more. Damn, she bringing me Kool-Aid. I don't even drink Kool-Aid. She bringing us water. She's bringing us food. She's making sure that we good, man. She's bringing the paint for the house I'm about to build. Whatever. Y'all get the point. That's why a lot of people say that all these females, they don't understand how to make a man submissive. All you gotta do is be submissive. And I don't like that word because everybody takes that word and twist it. But really all it is I'm in. I'm in. With me, when it comes to me and you, I'm in it. That's what submissive means. In my book. It don't mean some fucking slave and all this crazy shit. But a lot of women don't get it. They don't get it. But they don't deserve to get it because some of them are running game. So you don't deserve a man to be submissive to you or all in. And some of you men, vice versa. Don't do transactional. Stand on you might have to be single because most people out here are only for themselves. You might have to be single forever. That's okay though. It's better than getting ran through the cleaners. Better than getting some fake love. Trust me, that fake love hurt worse than being single. Not only that, you single, you can build with these bricks. You start getting that fake love, they taking these bricks. You trying to get more bricks to build and they throwing them away and breaking them and shit. Making it harder for you to build that foundation. Ain't no woman walking around this motherfucker that actually cares about a man. Because you do have some women who don't give a fuck about men at all and it's all about them, right? But the ones who actually care about a man, ain't none of them, I'm just going to sit back and let him do. I've seen women who care about their men. I've seen it. Like he's a god damn near. That's why a lot of y'all don't think this shit exists. Because you're dealing with women who don't think you're number one. And that's why a lot of women, oh, men cheat. They don't care about me. Nobody love me. Yeah, because you're not dealing with the right guy. You're just going to have to fall back until you find a guy that you like that likes you. There's no other way around this shit. You can try it any way you want. But if they really don't like you like that, it don't matter. There's no way around it. It doesn't matter how much. And a lot of y'all think you get it twisted and you think because somebody don't see value in you that means you're not valuable. I could be valuable. That don't mean I could be valuable, but a woman who wants a guy that smokes and drinks and all this other shit, she might not see me valuable. But does that mean that I'm not valuable? No. It just don't. And y'all just, and I hate to say it because sometimes men get caught up in looks and all this other shit. And that's why this shit be happening a lot of times. This is why a lot of times men are with women who don't want to do nothing for them. They don't. A lot of men think that it's certain women that do this and certain women that don't. In a way, you're right, but sometimes it could be the same female. Me and another guy can be talking to the same girl, right? And she could be not doing for me and do for him, or vice versa, because she sees us differently. That's why when a woman really likes you, wants you, or loves you, she wants to do shit. There's no excuse. I'm not buying that my wife, happy life type shit. And I'm not buying that because that, to me, it's not the fact that I'm not saying make a woman happy. It's the fact that it sounds like it's all about me. It's all about me. I don't care about what you men are talking about. That's why all this bad bitch shit, the internet shit and all this shit, all that, yeah, you look good, but your mindset is trash. Your mindset is trash. You know what I mean? I can see that. I can see this. if you say, I got a lot to offer as a woman, and we ain't just talking about money all the time. I got a lot to offer as a woman, and I'm not coming off none of that shit unless I come past a guy that's willing to come or give me reciprocate. I can see that, but all I hear is I'm the bad bitch and I'm the queen and you owe me, bow down to me. It's all about me. Those women don't love men. And if they do, you got to be this certain guy. It takes this one guy it's got to be the right guy to bring submissiveness out of me. Run when you hear that. Because a woman shouldn't even be operating in that mindset. That's like me saying, you know what? I'm not going to be a good dude until a woman brings it out of me. Shouldn't I be bringing it out of my fucking self? Just wonder. And a lot of you dudes, man, I'm going to go to the race shit for a minute. I don't give a fuck. I don't hold punches. A lot of y'all, man, a lot of black dudes especially you. You think, oh, well, I'm going to go over here and go over there. And it's no offense, but you thinking that just because a woman's a different race, that somehow you're going to get treated differently. It's not about the race. It's about if the woman sees you as this king or not. Plain and simple. That's why a dude could be a bum on a couch and get better love and loyalty and respect from that woman, his woman, than you businessman and every fucking thing. You can switch up. Travis Hunter's going to prove to you, 9 times out of 10, Travis Hunter's going to prove to you that it's not just a black chick thing. Because other races of men get it. They know that it's not about race. They know it's about the female. But for some reason, the black guy, it doesn't register in his head. For whatever reason, he just think it's just black chicks. You know what I mean? When really, it's just the chicks. Or the chicks that you're dealing with don't see you number one. Because that chick you're dealing with might be a good woman. She just don't want to be one of you. That's the thing. That's another thing that men overlook so much. So do females, but men overlook. She might be a good woman. Like she just, you know how people be like, she's a piece of shit, blah, blah, blah. No, they just don't like you. You know, women be online, he's a piece of shit and this and that. Nah, they just don't like you. They don't want to be good to you. So you got to switch up. Once you understand that you could be a good dude or a good girl, and I see that potential in you, but you don't want to be that for me. So therefore, that's why you're not cooperating. So I got to let you go. See, I can see the good in I can see the good in a woman. I can really see good in any woman, for real. Because anybody could be a good person, a great person. But you don't want to give that to me. So I got to let you go. See, you're trying to charge me for love, but you're giving it to him for free. You want me to carry all the bricks. But when it comes to him, you moving all kind of bricks. Matter of fact, you letting him sit over there and you carrying fucking bricks as the female. This is why you see women taking care of these dudes, man. That's the guy you want to be. Not the guy that's getting taken care of by the woman, but you want to have a woman that would take care of you. That don't mean you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be the bum. But you want that type of woman. Like if I fell, she would take care of me until I got back on my shit. If you don't have that type of woman, you ain't got shit, bro. You ain't got shit. Just like these women who are with these guys who will sit at home and play PlayStation, drop her off in her car and shit, and then go play PlayStation or go sleep with other women and shit while she's at work. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way a man who care about a woman gonna allow that. And I get it. People have hard times. You know what I mean? People might have to carry all the load. Some of the load, all the load or whatever. But people who care about you, they're not gonna just sit back. I gotta get a job, man. My girl been holding it down too long. That's the man that cares about you. Yeah, he fell on hard times. And the woman obviously cared about him, so she took care of him. But he not sitting back. He not sitting back. He trying to figure this out. I gotta get a job for my girl. I can't sit back and watch her carry all these bricks. Y'all got people out here convincing y'all that it's okay or normal to deal with people who's making all these demands. You can make all the demands in the world if you want as a woman towards me. Like, you can make all these demands as long as I can make mine. That's how that shit works. I'll listen, okay? I'm going to listen to her demands. Why? Because when I demand shit, she listens. But you're not about to come with all this bad bitch, I'm better than you, blah, blah, because you're not better than me. I look good. You ain't got shit that I don't got. I don't give a fuck what the simps got your mind thinking, right? You're not coming with all these demands, but I can't have demands. You're not coming with all the demands, and I can't have them. But guess what? If a woman really wanted to fuck with you, there wouldn't be so many demands. If a man really wanted to fuck with you, there wouldn't be so many demands. The less they like you, the more they demand. That's why when he made this post, it's 100% correct. It's 100% correct. Sometimes a woman, even if a woman did not, let's just make it as worse as possible. Let's say a woman did not work for whatever reason. Something happened. She couldn't work right now. And the guy he got a lot of money and shit. I guarantee you that woman will find other ways to show that she cares. Make his lunch something. She gonna do shit. She not gonna sit back, man, look, I got it made. I ain't worried about shit. She not gonna do that because she care about you. Just like the guy, even though he might have a girl that will take care of him right now because he ain't got a job and she got a good job. He not gonna just sit back and play PlayStation all day and go sleep with other women and drop you off in your car. He not doing that. Does that even sound like, would you do that? All y'all got to do is start asking yourself, would I do that to somebody that I cared about? Would I do that to somebody that I see as number one? Nah, I wouldn't do that. So therefore I can't be her. I must not be her number one. All right, bye, peace. Because again, just because I'm not her number one don't mean I'm not valuable. And I'm not going to I can't make a female see that, I can't make a female act right for me if she doesn't want to. It's not about who I am or who he is. It's about what that woman wants. She could be a good woman or a bad woman. You could take a good woman and she could be bad towards me because she don't want me. When I say bad, meaning not reciprocating, not bringing the bricks to carry the foundation, to build the foundation, shall I say. So a lot of times, women get caught up because they see good in a man. Like, he's a good man. I see the potential. He's a good person. But he cheats and he doesn't want to work and this or that. You know why? Because he doesn't want to be great for himself, for one, and for you. He might be a good person. So a lot of times when y'all hear these men say bad boys, they like the bad boys, they're saying it wrong. It's not that they're bad people. They're just bad for you. Because they don't want to be good for you. They have the capability of being good. They just choosing not to. The proof is this. If you say, here's $1 billion, you so-called bad boy, start treating this girl good. Whoever can prove that they can treat the girl the most and show the most love to the girl wins this $1 billion. You're trying to tell me that motherfuckers wouldn't? Of course they would, because they want to. They see value in that. So when they see value in you, you become that $1 billion. They'll do anything for you. Anything. I know for a fact a woman will do anything. She'd damn near lose her whole breath. I'm not going to get graphic. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because she like you that much. And then you got a guy that she won't even kiss my dick. She don't like you like that, I guess. There's no way around it. And I could be the same guy that the woman will literally lose her breath for, right? Same guy, but go to another girl and she won't even fuck with me at all. Because she don't see me like that. But she'll do the same shit that the other girl does for me for that guy. Because she sees that guy like that. And you can apply that vice versa. If you're going to get in a relationship, why are you not getting what you deserve out of a relationship? Why are you settling? There's no point in being in a relationship if you got to settle. But make sure that they're not settling when they're dealing with you as well. It's a two-way street. But just sitting back, it's just a lot of rotten shit out here. They ain't paying my bills. I ain't fucking with them. And I don't get mad at women. I'm not mad at nobody because it ain't going to affect me. But I blame men first. See, a lot of men, they love to blame women for this shit. But really, it's the men. It's the men. Like I said earlier, sometimes it's the feminist movement shit. It could be single mothers or mothers in general. It could be the friends they hang around, social media for sure. Sometimes it's even the dad telling these people that you're a queen, you deserve the whole world, and this is true. A woman does deserve the whole world. How many times have y'all heard me treat a girl like a queen, but you gotta realize you're the motherfucking king? See that? What about that king part? She gonna carry these bricks? I know a woman who see me as a king gonna see me building this fucking brick foundation, and she not gonna leave us alone. Do y'all need food? Do y'all need lemonade? Do you need me to order more bricks? This or that, calculation, whatever. She gonna get her hands dirty. She gonna be like an annoying pest. But she's only doing it out of love because she cannot just sit back and just let me do whatever. A woman's not gonna just sit back knowing damn well I don't have time to make my dinner for tomorrow, and I worked all these hours. Oh man, I don't give a fuck. Just like a man not gonna sit back, well, it's a woman's job to cook and clean, but I ain't got a job right now, and my girl working all these hours to make sure that we don't get kicked out in the fucking streets. You know what? I'm not doing no laundry or cooking because that's a woman's job. No man gonna do that. They'll care about you. And he gonna be trying to figure out where to get a job at. Stop me when I'm lying. You mean to tell me your girl go out and do all that shit and let you sit at home and you can't do your own laundry or y'all laundry or cook or something? Or take care of the kids while she gone something? Nah, I'm not buying that. That's not what people do when they care about you, man. They carry that load, man. Sometimes they carry more of the load. People who care about you, they don't really look at the load. They just want you to have their back when they need you to carry more of the load. Ain't no always 50-50 type shit. Cause you don't know what life's gonna throw at you. But the moral is a lot of these women are making a lot of y'all good women look bad. And I mean make y'all look real bad. To the point that men like me don't even desire to love. Yeah, we desire companionship because a female is a female. You can't turn off your love for the woman like Pac says. But to the point that I'm not even going to try to love, bro. They done made it all about them. But I don't blame women. I blame the men. Just like women need to start blaming women instead of men. It's the women that are complying when a man shows a dick pic. So that's why you got dick pics in your shit. Because other women have done it. It's the women that are going out using a man for a dinner date. So that's why, oh, you not fucking tonight? She's paying half the bill. I'm going. I wouldn't do that, by the way, but I'm just saying this is why men are doing it. And I'm not saying they right. Women and men, I'm not saying they right for the wrong they do, but I'm telling you, I understand why a woman is doing. I understand why the bad bitch is saying, pay my bill, blah, blah. I know why she's saying it. Because some men have done her wrong. But I'm not going to fucking pay for what they did. I just understand why she's doing it. It's stupid because you're going to cost yourself a good dude. I could be a good dude right here in your face, but you stuck in that bad bitch dumb shit that I'm not doing nothing for a man because some dummy, you chose some dumb wrong dude. So now you're mad at all dudes, right? But what women fuck up is they don't see it vice versa. And that allows more women to get away with throwing the rocks and hiding their hands because women are not let me say it like this. The good women are not pointing the finger at the bad women. Like, y'all fucking it up. Y'all making these men bad and making men hate us. Why don't men carry one flower or bring flowers or open the doors and this or that? Why are you asking men? Why don't you go ask the women why they not doing this shit no more? Because that's where you need to go ask. I know if I want to know, well, why ain't women doing this or that? Really, I know why. But if I really want to ask somebody, I'm going to go ask men. What are y'all doing to making these women not want to be submissive no more? And want to wear their pants and all this and that, all that. Guarantee you, almost every woman pretty much tried to be submissive to some guy at some point and it backfired. And now she's not being submissive no more. She wanted to be the man and all this other shit now. Cause she chose the wrong guy. I guarantee it. I can almost guarantee it. This bad bitch shit, this shit some crazy shit. If you have daughters, all I'm saying is please try to figure out a way to get through them before they get poisoned by this shit. Cause this shit, it's gonna cost them a good dude. And they have better chances of finding a good dude when they're younger before these guys are poisoned and polluted, just like females, right? So I don't know, man. It make you scared to even have kids. Like, that's how bad it is out here. Like, people do not love no more. It's all about me, me, me. If it's all about you, just stay single. I don't understand why people get in relationships if it's all about me. I mean, I do understand because they selfish and they just want to use people. But I don't understand why the people who ain't all about them not seeing this shit or getting in a relationship with people like that. Because you're not going to change them, y'all. You're not going to change them. Yeah, he might be attractive to you and all this and all that, but does he see you the same? What good is it for me to see this girl as a queen, but she still see him and him as a king, not me? What good is that? It means nothing. You have no value for me. You can only do one thing for me at that point. If I see you as this girl that I like a lot, but you don't like me like that, there's only one thing we can do. That's the only thing you can do for me. What else could you do? Because you don't see me like that. At the end of the day, you really desire another guy instead of me. And I think sometimes now that I say that, I think that's why a lot of women are on that shit. They realize that this guy really don't like me like that. So what I'm going to do is just try to get money out of him and shit. But I don't think that's a good move for a female. I don't think sleeping with a guy you know ain't fucking with you and shit like that. You might be getting a little money out of it, but you can get your own money. Or you could just find a guy that really like you. You never know where that guy can go in life. At least he care. He gonna go hard. A dude that really like you, he gonna go hard. You gonna help him even go even hard. He gonna be even more motivated. I can't lose. I can't fuck up I can't fail her. I can't fail the kids. I can't fail the family. But instead, you dealing with a guy who gives no fucks about you. You know where that's gonna end up. You working, him playing PlayStation. Or dealing with another girl when he done with you. Before I was like on that, man, I don't give a fuck how much I like somebody. They get cut off shit. I had way more chicks to talk to because I didn't understand. But once you see it and you don't care because you understand that just because somebody wants to talk to multiple people or they don't want to cooperate, that it doesn't mean that it's your loss or you're not valuable and that therefore you could just cut them off. You're going to have a lot less options. If you got a lot of options, it's something you're not doing something right or they not real. Don't nobody got that many real options. You might have people that like you or want to fuck you or whatever for whatever reasons, get money from you, whatever. But real options? Nah, people don't have them like that. That's why you got to cherish them when they come around. And hopefully you like them back the same. If not, then I don't know what to tell you. Don't play them. But I'm done with this shit, man. All I know is when a woman really like you, she will not leave you alone. She's always going to make sure you're good. It's like a damn mom. Basically, to a certain extent, when a woman really like you, it's kind of like a mom. But in a different way. Like she really genuinely cares. She'll do anything for you. So all this women don't love and they don't care about men. Yeah, because it's either those women don't care about no men. They might not even care about themselves. Or the guys that they're dealing with is not the ones they really want. And for all y'all women, all men cheat, they all lie, blah, blah, blah. I bet you if that guy ran across the right girl that he really liked, he would at least attempt to try to become better and do right with the chick. He might fail because he been a player all his life or something, but he would at least try. Ain't no way. Ain't no way Beyonce coming across the player and he not going to think like, maybe I don't want to fuck this one up. Nah, it ain't happening, dog. And if it is, he's just a dumbass anyway. You don't need to be fucked with him. So there it is. So even if I am a good dude and I come across a chick and she still don't want to act right or fumble me or something, she's just dumb. Not my problem. And that's the mindset y'all gotta have, man. Don't settle for less. He's right though. A woman who really love you, it ain't no comparison. It's the best thing that God's ever given. Besides breath and your kids. Next thing on line is a woman to me. I will not put a woman above if I have kids, my kids come first. I'm sorry. And I want her to put the kids first before me. But other than that, even if it's stepkids, same thing. Kids in general, it don't matter. It ain't got to be my kids. Kids come first, right? Well, God, kids, and then the woman. But it's got to be the right woman. It's a beautiful thing. If you got the right woman, it's a beautiful thing. And it's sad that so many men think that there is no such thing or they haven't experienced it. And the main reason is because a lot of times y'all basing why you should pick a woman off the wrong shit. Just like women basing the wrongs because he got tattoos, he's qualified. I get it, you like tattoos, but you gonna qualify him just because of that? But it's a little difficult for women because a lot of men, they wear masks to get sex. So it's hard as fuck for a woman. You know, imagine having the opportunity to talk to basically any person you really like that. But the downfall of that is a lot of them are wearing this mask. Men don't really have to deal with that. You know what I mean? Unless they got a lot of money. Men do not have to deal with a woman he really like. You know, even giving him opportunity, because you can really like a woman, she walk right past your ass. But there's a good chance if you're a female and a dude want to fuck or something, he gonna act like he really like you and shit. And it's a way bigger chance. So I feel for it when it comes to women to a certain extent. I know why they kind of would pick the wrong guy by accident a lot more than men. I don't find no excuse for men. Like if the title sums up the shit. How can you men not know if a woman really fuck with you or not? Unless she putting on an act. But if a woman's putting on an act, she's still going to demand in that act. Like, if she's doing a lot of shit for you and really not asking for nothing at all in return, maybe. Unless the only way she could really put on that act is if you like Travis Hunter. Like in the end, she like, I know I'm going to get these millions, so I could put on this act forever. But if you just are like a normal dude on his shit, like one of us or something, there's the chances of a woman putting on an act like that and not wanting shit up front, nah, it's pretty slim. She'll probably get tired within a month of putting on that act and you're not giving her nothing. More likely about a month, maybe. Shit, some of them a day. Some of them a day. Hey, I'm out of here. I gotta get in here, y'all.